Welcome back to another episode of this Parma save. In this episode, we're basically playing AC Milan. And in the next episode, we have 4 games against AC Milan in this month. But we are going to split this month into two episodes. So we'll begin with simming the game against Monza. We'll play AC Milan in the first leg of the Coppa Italia. Then we'll play Atalanta in Serie A, and then we'll end the episode by playing the first leg of the Europa Conference League quarter-final against AC Milan. And then again, for the next episode, we have games against AC Milan and AC Milan. We are currently fifth in Serie A. We're 6 points behind Napoli, so we do have a bit of a hill to climb if we want top 4. At the very least, we should be finishing 5th. But if we want to finish in the top 4, we need Inter Milan or Napoli to slip up. Or Juve, who will be ahead of them. Again, only a point ahead of Inter, so it's all pretty close. We've got a couple of games left to play. First up is the game against Monza, which we're going to sim, so we'll do that straight away with a quick sim. And another defeat. Casadei getting the goal for us, but it wasn't enough for us to beat Monza. These quick sims are finishing me off. But next up is our game against... You'll do for me. He's 87 rated now, Bernabé, but he needs to start playing like it because he's not done a lot recently. Desplanches, proud of you, mate, because you really are keeping us in a lot of these games with his saves. But AC Milan in the Coppa Italia, that is their starting lineup. We're in for a difficult month playing against AC Milan 4 times. But we will do our best. Shall we make changes? I don't think we do. Yes, we will. Casadei is going to start ahead of Hanani in the CDM, and then we've got Moretti then starting ahead of him. Other than that, we'll leave it as it is. Still waiting for Man to come back from injury. But that won't be this month. I think that'll be the month after. But we will have to wait and see. That's our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against AC Milan. Coliosho. Into Bernabé. Slides a ball through to Benedijak. Straight away we score! Let's go! If only we could have done that in the first episode, in the last episode. We got into them kind of positions so many times, and we were just shooting straight at the goalkeeper. But Benedijak manages to find the corner and find the back of the net to give us the lead against this AC Milan side in the Coppa Italia. 1-0. Goretzka. Oh, some caught wrong side. Lays it back. And AC Milan have equalised. It didn't take them long. Some caught on the wrong side. And then too much space. It's 1-1. Theo Hernandez into Garnacho. We know he's fast. Lays it back. Parola gets it away. Just can't get that ball forward. It's over to Koleosho. Waiting for Som on the overlap. Getting himself forward. He's still got the ball. Ben Jacques running in. Did that come off Ben Jacques? He literally... It did. What on earth is that header? Just guide it on. Don't turn your head and let it hit you in the back of the head. Not too sure where to pass this. Out to Del Plato. Theo Hernandez comes across. No problem whatsoever. I mean, Theo Hernandez could have let that ball go to Garnacho and he would have been in. But they're just keeping hold of it. They're playing for half-time by the looks of it. Militao finally hoofs it. But it is half-time and we are level. 1-1. Space for Bernabé. Space for Ben Jacques. Shoots again on that left foot to put us in the lead. He's annoying me a little bit, Ben Jacques. He's not making runs where he should be making runs. He's just stood still. But that's his second goal of the game. And he's put us ahead. 2-1. Lewis Miley. No. No, not straight away. Desplanches saves us with the save. Let's make some substitutions because I don't want to let this lead slip. Mahela's coming on for Van Axel Dongen. I mean, Moretti hasn't done much wrong. But we're going to bring on Hernani. Push Casadei up. We're also going to bring on... Oh no, Ben Jacques could get a hat-trick. Bonnie will start the next game just to give him a little bit of game time because... Well, I don't want him to leave. They'll be the only changes we make. I might bring on Bonnie a little bit later on. As Liao is coming on. Great. We'll try and defend this corner. Gone short to Garnacho. He's breezed past Koleosho. But, oh, we did steal it. But now we're running into each other. Som. Just keeping them out there. Ah. He's whipped a ball in. Goretzka with the header. And Desplanches saves us again. Looks like they're going to go short to Liao here. Can he be the difference? Koleosho gets a foot in. And it's another corner. We're gambling with Mahela. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Probably was a bad idea. Okay, maybe not. We're not going to gamble. We're not gambling. We want to hold on to this lead. Casadei gets it away. Strong header. Should try and keep hold of this ball, really. Ball into Casadei. That's a foul. Casadei's kept hold of it. It doesn't matter. Keep going, Bernabé. Garnacho has it. Is there time for AC Milan? No, there is not. Advantage Parma in the first leg of this Coppa Italia game as we beat AC Milan. 2-1. And next up for us is our game against Atalanta where Bonnie will be starting because he is not happy at the moment. That's the Atalanta side that we will be playing against. We'll have a quick little shuffle of the pack. Bonnie is going to get the start ahead of Benedijac, because Benedijac will be starting the game against AC Milan in the Europa Conference League. Or should I start Bonnie? No, do you know what? Benedijac's going to start this game. Bonnie will come off the bench. But in the game against AC Milan, Bonnie will start. There we are. That's my promise to you, Bonnie. We'll give Hernani the start. Moretti can drop to the bench because he isn't really playing that well anyway. Mahela's going to get a start ahead of Van Axel Dongen. Van Axel Dongen hasn't done much. Not in the last couple of games, I don't think. Do we make any other changes? No. That'll be the team that we're using. Let's go into this game against Atalanta. Coglioscio. Into Castell. Turned his man. He's having a shot! Musso saves it. And we've got ourselves our first corner of the game. With Bernabé to whip this one in. Into Benedijac! They prevent it from going out for a corner. Ball's into Castell. Oh, it's a deflection. And they'll get rid of it. No problem. Is that Som injured? That had better not be Som injured. Som's injured. I'm going to see if he'll run it off. We'll try and get him to half-time. If he's still got the plaster on, we'll have to take him off. Ball for Benedijac. Get this ball in. Laid it off to Mahela! What a goal! Let's go! Castell with the assist. Just knocked it on. And Mahela was in space. He had space and time just to pick where he wanted to put it. Have that. We're winning 1-0. No, it's Castell. Ball into Benedijac. Can't score. Got ourselves a corner though. We'll try and get this into Castell. We were looking for Benedijac, but we'll take Castell. Finally getting in on the goals. Goal and assist for him in this game. Another assist for Bernabé with the assist. Another assist to add to his tally for the season. Ooh, keeper should be doing better there. It's 2-0. Get this ball over to Benedijac. Running in. Lays it off to Bernabé! Let's go! We haven't scored many goals in the last couple of episodes, and we're scoring goals in this one. Bernabé getting in on the action. That's what we like to see. Pick that one out your net, keeper. 3-0, and we're approaching half-time. Som is definitely going to have to come off, because he has still got that plaster above his head. Try and get a tackle in. Goes out. 1 minute added on. Ball into Parola. And that is half time. We're going to change Som. quickly now, it'll have to be Marchetti to come on for some. It's a shame. I hope he's not out for long, but we're winning at half-time. 3-0. Kolyosho. Into Benedijak. Using his pace and his power. Oh! To get the goal. He should have 3 by now. Or does he have 3? Who scored? Oh no, Cassidy, Bernabé. And Benedijak must have 2. Decided to smash that one rather than going for the finesse. 4-0. We've won it though. Hanani getting forward. Laid it off to Mihaela. Oh, it's Mihaela that got the first goal. So Mihaela has 2 now. Benedijak has 1. Bernabé has 1. And Cassidy has 1. Let's go, Mihaela. I think we're going to make some substitutions because we are all over Atalanta. Bonnie's coming on. Van Axel Dongen's going to come on for Kolyosho. We'll bring Moretti on for Bernabé. And I want to bring Cyprian on for Hanani. And then I think we'll swap these round. Yeah, we'll swap them round. And they'll be the only changes we make. To Cyprian. Oh! Cyprian with the goal. Tried to chip the keeper, but it come back off the crossbar. He assisted his own goal. It comes off the crossbar and he puts it into the back of the net for Cyprian to get in on the action and grab himself a goal. I mean, I could have just hoofed it, but very lucky he got the rebound. 6-0. Marchetti. Oh no, it's Moretti, not Marchetti. Almost stole the ball. 2 minutes added on. Atalanta haven't done a lot in this game. Parola's just been spun. Oh, hits the crossbar. We'll get this away. And that is full time. And we managed to keep the clean sheet as we beat Atalanta 6-0. Luckily, Som only has a bruised elbow and will be out for 5 days. That is good news for us. But we're having injuries more frequently now. But in the final game of this episode, we have our first leg Europa Conference League quarter-final game against AC Milan. Have they made any changes? I don't think so. Gabia's come in for Thiaw. Other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. But Bonnie is going to be starting this game so that we can try and keep him happy. He's probably played a lot of the Europa Conference League games anyway. Marchetti's going to have to start ahead of Som because he's not fit. Sorrentino's going to come on to the bench. Van Axel Dongen's going to start on the right ahead of Mihaela. Even though Mihaela did have a good game against Atalanta, so he'll definitely be coming on off the bench. Hanani played okay as well. Cassidy played really well. Yeah. That'll be the team that we're going to use. Let's go into this final game of this episode against AC Milan. Goretzka into Miley. Into Garnacho. There's space here. Pass the ball to Garnacho. We conceded that goal. That was our fault. Or my fault. I just passed the ball to Garnacho and then the defence just opened up. We're losing 1-0. Ball through to Cassidy. Bonnie, shoot! Yes! Let's go! Bonnie's got his shooting boots on. Just about. But he's got the goal for us to bring us level. The ball in from Cassidy just knocks it across the face of goal. I mean, keeper saved the first effort, but Bonnie was lucky enough to get the tap in. It's 1-1. Can Bernabé get up to this? Yes, he can. Kolyosho brings it down. Into Cassidy. Puts it through to Bonnie. And the goalkeeper saves it. Again, I tried to finesse it into that corner and the keeper saves it. I think I need to go for power from now on. But we've got ourselves a corner. Into Cassidy! Hits the crossbar. We've had a few good chances in that first half, and I feel like we should definitely be in the lead. But we go into at half-time level. 1-1. Cassidy. Fantastic. Ball into Del Plato. Get this ball into Cassidy. Who's through on goal. Shoots. And he scores! Cassidy. Let's go. What a player. He has played so well for us in this episode. Grabbed himself a couple of goals, couple of assists. He's put in some crucial tackles at crucial times. And now he's just managed to put us ahead in this first leg of the Europa Conference League quarter-final. We're winning 2-1. Get back. Marchetti. And AC Milan have won themselves a corner, as it looks like they're bringing on Leao for Luca Romero. We'll try and get this corner away. It looks like they're going to go short. Oh, I thought he was passing it. Nope. Oh, just get it away. I'm happy with that. I don't mind. Ball into Leao. Look at that space. Oh, Desplanches. Lewis Miley is going off. He's done well to get a move to AC Milan anyway. Moreno's gone out here for this short corner. Oh, Moreno! Ooh. That should have been a block. The ball went straight through my legs. Theo Hernandez. Ooh, with the shot. Bernabé's there. Oh, get rid of it. I've put so much power on that. Oh, no. Marchetti's lost it. There's space here. That was very, very, very lucky. I tried to hoof that and it didn't go far at all. I think it's time for changes. We're playing really well, though. Marchetti's going to come off. We're going to put Sorrentino back there. He's got a bit more pace than Marchetti. So hopefully he can try and do a little bit better. Who else? I mean, we're pretty much playing... We're playing pretty well. We're going to bring Benedijac on ahead of Bonnie. I think we are. We're going to bring Mihaela on instead of Van Axel Dongen as well. I think they'll be the only changes we make in this game. But they're going to go short from this corner again. Koleosho, I thought you were going to get the ball there. Militao with the shot. We'll get this away. We've picked out Bernabei. He's not going to have the pace over Leao. So we'll just wait for some sort of overlap from Sorrentino, which we've had. And he's powering forward. Look! Oh, shoot, Koleosho! Garnacho with the ball. No! No! Who was the defender I got to? And he just did not move. Moreno, I think it was. Parola. I changed to Parola and he just stood still. Wouldn't move. Good save from Desplanches, but they were lucky enough to get the rebound. And now we are level. 2-2. And not long left. We're at home as well. Get this ball forward to Koleosho. He's managed to come on the inside. Oh, just can't get that ball to Benedijac. Garnacho on this right-hand side now. So Leao's gone on to that left. Sorrentino. He's a big lad and he's strong. Ball into Bernabei. Sorrentino just tried to get that ball forward to Hanani. Wasn't really great. Garnacho. Parola. Great defending. Referee. Is there time for us? Ball into Bernabei. Not enough time for us. The game ends level, but I'll take a draw. We'll go back to Milan and try and get a result in the second leg, because we want to progress in this Europa Conference League. The game ends 2-2. And this will be the end of this episode. We are currently sat in 6th place. Looks like we're fighting and battling it out for 5th place now for Europa League football, not Champions League football, which is a little bit gutting. But it looks like we're fighting with that for that 5th place spot with Roma and Milan. So hopefully we could do that before the end of the season. We had a pretty good episode. Wow, we simmed the first game against Monza and lost 2-1. We beat AC Milan 2-1 in the Coppa Italia. We then went and smashed Atalanta 6-0. And then we've just played AC Milan in the first leg of the Europa Conference League quarter-final and drew 2-2, which I will take. In the next episode, we'll start off by playing the game against Lazio. Much needed win there to keep us in the race for that 5th place spot. We'll play the game, the second leg of the Europa Conference League quarter-final game against AC Milan. We'll sim the game against Bologna, and then we'll end the episode by playing the second leg of the Coppa Italia game against AC Milan. And we're coming ever closer to the end of this season. Some Definitely need to buy some players. Hopefully we'll end the season with around about £100 million profit. So if we finish 5th, we'll have about 30 million to spend in the summer transfer window. Definitely going to go and get a left back, but I think it'll be a young centre back, a young left back with potential to grow. So someone probably 70 or 71 rated, 72 rated maybe, if we can afford them. A proper CDM might be on the cards. I might have a look in the free agents to see if I can find like an older CDM for free. That's what I want to try and do. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have a look who's in who's out of contract and who's free agents. But I won't be signing the regens, where they're like 18-year-old players that are 85 rated already. I feel like that would be cheating, so I won't be signing them. But I would love to sign some sort of CDM on a free, or a left back on a free. We'll see. But this is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.